With all the talk about pipelines and spills, do we really need another pipeline project? Well, yes, we do, according to TransCanada Corporation. It has plans to develop Energy East, the biggest pipeline ever in North America.
If approved, Energy East would ship 1.1 million barrels of tar sands oil a day through Canada. That's enough oil to fill 50 Olympic-sized swimming pools. And the chances of an oil spill are big.
Tar sands oil is even more dangerous when diluted.
Tar sands oil is actually what they call ultra heavy oil, heavy bitumen. It's actually a very peanut butter-like consistency. So it's so heavy that it can't flow through a pipeline. At low temperatures, it's actually like a hockey puck. So they have to dilute it with toxic chemicals called condensate in order to get it to flow through the pipeline. That condensate is actually very toxic and evaporates readily. So if there's a spill of any kind, you're looking at acute health impacts for people living nearby, respiratory problems, and longer term, those chemicals are shown to cause cancer and to cause a number of other health problems. So you don't want to be anywhere near a spill if it occurs.
TransCanada has developed an expensive campaign to sell Energy East to Canadians. Here's a press release it sent out to all media.
More than 10,000 full-time jobs will be directly supported during development and construction of the pipeline, and another 1,000 full-time jobs will be directly supported by the pipeline once it begins service.
This is welcome news for people desperate for jobs, especially in the East Coast. But Adam Scott doesn't believe it.
We've got a project that will, for maybe 1 or 2 years, see a huge boom in construction. Most of the crews and employees that would actually build it would be from other places that would be brought in. The expertise and the engineering and all of those pieces will be experts brought in. And then after the construction actually happens, we're talking about a few remotely controlled pumping stations with minimal maintenance and 1 export terminal in St. John. So we're really not talking about huge job creation. We're talking about maybe 100 permanent jobs across the whole route. So the jobs thing is way overstated, and I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed.
With help from the federal government, Energy East may have an easier time clearing environmental hurdles.
We've seen the Navigable Waters Act, the Fisheries Act, the Environmental Protection Act, all gutted to make it easier to approve a project like this. And that means that there's a lot less oversight over this project. There will not be a federal environmental assessment. There will be no independent information brought into hearings from the federal government. We're looking at a situation where the company alone is providing the information that we're supposed to judge the project on.
But it's full steam ahead for Energy East. If it doesn't get the go-ahead, the tar sands may never be used to its full capacity.
This is the last desperate attempt from the oil industry to get access to global markets for tar sands oil. We've seen numerous proposals being put forward by the industry to try to get oil to market. So the Keystone XL pipeline, the Northern Gateway pipeline, the Kinder Morgan expansion to the West Coast. All of them have faced overwhelming public opposition and are looking very unlikely to get built.